I'm about to hit you with what you've probably been waiting for the last hour. It's interview time with Triforce. Yeah. I'm here with Dominic Canning, or is it Canning?
Canning.
It's the double N, so short consonant sound. Dominic Canning from Triforce, potentially going to be joined by Rico as well, the bassist. But Dominic is the keyboardist, and I just had a few questions to ask him. So basically, the name Triforce, is that a Zelda reference, or like what is it? Could you give us an insight?
Yeah, so sort of slightly. I just sort of chose it, and everybody else ran with it. Nobody else was given any names, so I was like, yeah. Originally we were a 3-piece, and then when we were trying to find our sound, Mansell came in, and he sort of brought the force. But by then we've already done one gig, and we sort of made the Facebook name and everything. And before we knew it, it was a bit too late to change the name.
Yeah,
but
it's immortal.
yeah, so and people like it. They run with it, even though there's 4 of us in the band. They just sort of kind of accepted the fact that I can't count, and they just accept it.
Yeah, no, we don't judge you by your count, we judge you by your music. You're talking about finding your sound. You are 4 second-year jazz musicians coming out of Middlesex, if I'm not mistaken.
Mansell's from Royal Academy, but all of us, apart from Mansell, are Middlesex. Yeah.
All right, okay. I just wanted to say that for people who are second-year students, mind you, which I am myself. The sound that you come out with is very precocious and grounded, and it's an enviable chemistry that allows for the virtuosic sides of all of you to come through and make some beautiful moments in your sets. I wanted to ask, a lot of people would think you'd either be crazy or just ridiculously brave to decide to make a jazz outfit or start a jazz band in this sort of climate. What gave you the push to start the Force?
The Triforce. Hey. For a while I've been sort of wanting to get my own band together. I've been in a couple bands before, I say couple one, and then some pop stuff here and there. But it's just the fact that you'll be able to create your own stuff and express yourself the way you could. I've been saying it for a while, and then last year, I obviously started university, and then just by chance, me, Ben, and Rico happened to be the only black people in our music class, in our course. So we was like, yeah, let's try something, and then we done it, and then we called in Mansell for one of our gigs. It was one of our first gigs, which is at Steez, February the 28th this year, which sort of set pace for us. Shout out to the Steez guys.
I was there actually. It was a big night.
Thank you, man. Today, that's one of our best gigs. So yeah, just the fact that you'll be able to make your own music and do what you want to do without other people saying. And obviously with guys like Rico and Mansell and Ben, in fact, they're all incredibly amazing musicians, down with the idea of in the band and contributing, just makes for some amazing stuff.
Alright, big up. You list grime as one of your genres or influences for your band, but in terms of musicality, they're not really that similar. So how do you think you manifest the idea of grime in your music?
How do we manifest grime? Yeah, it's that edge.
Yeah.
It's that sort of edginess that grime gives. Like, fair enough, not all of our tracks are that sort of have that sort of grime aspect, but there are definitely elements. One of our tracks from our EP is definitely sort of from that grime rocky side, and then the majority of our tracks just still have that edge. And all of us being from like south, well, not south, Rico's from north, but all of us from being in areas where there's like gang problems, it's just sort of in us. Like, apparently I live down the road to like one of the biggest grime guys, his cousin, so it's like, so we just sort of been in and around it. None of us have been in any of the gang stuff, but you know,
not to be a cliche, but I suppose it's sort of urban culture and like the whole idea of being young and black and growing up in a city. Yeah,
not to be cliche.
Tell me about One Punch Man.
One Punch, it's actually Two Punch Man them, hey. So that's an idea I've had, that's still not dead yet, not yet. It's with another drummer called Sam Wieselat. It's an idea I had, just because I've been wanting to try and get on producing for a while, and Sam, I've known Sam for a while. He's an amazing drummer. His feel is incredible, his timing is incredible, and I've had this idea, so I was like, Sam, let's do it. So it's just us two, and then when us two in the studio, and then when we do live, we get a bass player with us, so whether that be Mansell or somebody else. This guy plays like every instrument. We do that, and then so when we finally do release some more stuff, because we're going to get in the studio very soon, we're going to do some animation, and then we're going to get the live show down. So hopefully by mid next year we'll have like a EP out and like a video. What's that thing called? Like that thing Beyonce done? The visual album. One of visual albums down. Yeah, hey.
Ambitious, big up,
but it'll be like a whole animated thing. So
it'll be over your husband cheating on you.
Nah, man. No, obviously, shout out to my girlfriend Michelle. She knows the thing.
Shout out Michelle. You heard it, guys.
I just do something like you said, Michelle, not Michelle.
Rush
So if she's like, who the is Michelle? I'm sorry, baby. It wasn't. Or we could just scrap that whole thing in general.
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah.
Is there a Michelle?
No, there's not a Michelle. Only one, man. Only one.
Okay. Yeah. What are your opinions on the future of the new wave of young UK jazz, soul, and funk fusion musicians emerging from the underground? I'm talking about the likes of Yusuf Kamal, Oscar Jerome, who recently put out an EP, also a Steez affiliate, and everyone else is kind of prevailing in the scene.
I think UK jazz is up there with American jazz, straight up. Let me tell you that. I think like Yusuf Kamal have just set the pace. The album went to overnight, number one overnight. Oscar Jerome is an amazing guy. His work with Sumo Chief, and Coco Roco, and everybody, like UK jazz. I think UK jazz is seriously underrated and overlooked. Like there are some amazing guys out there who compete on like world class levels. I would happily put Yusuf Days as one of the best drummers in the world. People easily underlook it just because they don't think it has that grand scale, but the musicality and the feel it has compares to American jazz any day. So when the time comes, because Yusuf Kamal have set the trend, now they've started it, I think UK jazz will get the exposure it needs, whether that is Sumo Chief, Oscar Jerome, hopefully Triforce. They've set the way for us. Now we've just got to follow. Likewise with United Vibrations and Shabaka Hodgkins, they've all set the pace up for us. So that's the generation. That's 2 generations above us, and then Sumo Chief is a generation just above us, and then we're that sort of new generation.
Okay, big up. I feel as though obviously there's a lot of potential, but what do you think of the idea of institutions such as MOBO deciding to nominate 3 American acts for their best jazz act in this year's MOBOs? And what do you think the effects of that sort of decision are on the infantile jazz scene? Because like they should really be supporting musicians in that sort of instance, as like it's an award centered around black culture, and obviously I don't think they're putting in the effort. But yeah, what do you think?
I think MOBOs, they just messed up. Like, how is, I mean, not to put any shame to them, but those guys who got awarded the MOBOs, they are amazingly talented musicians, and they're on the levels. Like if you look at Jacob Collier and Bill Lawrence, like yes, they are from the UK, but they're doing massive tours. Like there's so many artists. Like as far as I'm concerned, I think maybe United Vibrations or Shabaka Hodgkins should have got a MOBO, because they're setting the way for UK musicians, and MOBOs are a platform. Like, not to discredit the MOBOs, but it's a sort of stepping stone for musicians. So first of all, they get their MOBO, and then they go on up to sort of Grammy things. Like Esperanza Spalding has a Grammy. Yeah, but like,
does she really need any more?
She doesn't need a MOBO. And Drake got a MOBO as well. Drake doesn't need a MOBO. Like, fair enough, people asked, I had a thing on Facebook, people trying to justify it, but at the end of the day, there's so many other people like Lance Skywalker, Aaron Allen Kane, who deserve that international act more than Drake. Like, Drake is cool, but he only has one dance. Banner.
I love it. For the people, where can they hear your music, and do you have any shows coming up? I know your EP is obviously coming out on, is it the 17th of November?
17th of November, yeah.
Yeah, and you're doing a show to promote that, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that's going to be on November 17th at Mama Bar as a part of London Jazz Festival. Shout out to the Jazz with Fresh family, because they straight away they saw us and they was like, we want to talk to you about about signing us, and they've really helped us come out of our shell, and they've promoted us ridiculously. But anyway, that will be on November the 17th at Mama Bar as a part of London Jazz Festival. On the night playing will be me, Mansour Brown, Rico Komalafe, Benjamin Apia, and on horns we will have Ife Ogunjobi, Kaidi Akanibi, and Yahil on percussion. So that night should be ridiculous. Hopefully, if you're down, bring a friend, tell a friend. Tickets are £5 on the door and advance, and you can buy the EP and a ticket for £10 online.
Hold tight. Yeah, it sounds like a stellar lineup. Okay, well, yeah. I want to big up the Triforce quartet, even though I was only joined by one of them today. It's an unfortunate circumstance, but I got all the answers that I needed, and I hope you did too. These guys are ushering in a new epoch for jazz music and making jazz accessible to the younger generations without a doubt by reducing the stigma and making it less archaic. And it's especially important that this is the case at the crossroads that the UK jazz scene is currently standing on. Okay, this is a new segment that I'm coming through with. It's called the 5-track Spice Rack. It's an idea that I sort of came up with in that your musical library could be sort of used as sort of likened to the spice rack that you would use when you're cooking, but like instead of cooking, it's kind of just like an accessory to life as opposed to an accessory to cooking, I guess. I've said cooking a few too many times, so I'm just going to hit you with the first track. The idea behind this one was the theme of Mint, which is a track that feels like a cool, refreshing breeze. Dominic, if you would like to introduce it.
Yeah, it's Mark the Clive-Lowe, Heaven.
I said grab it as it goes on by. Oh, yeah, it's just around the bend. Just
Up
around
next,
the
the
bend.
theme is Cinnamon, which is a track that you would describe as sweet and upbeat. So what do you have for us, Dominic?
Today I have Mac Miller, Dang featuring Anderson .Paak.
Hold tight, Anderson .Paak.
I can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang, the people that know me best, the key that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you. I can't keep on losing you.
How many mistakes do it take till you leave? And I'm left with my hand and my face all red and the face looking at you like,
Wait,
I know I ain't a saint if it ain't too late. Well,
can't keep on
I
losing
run away
you.
so fast, no my heart like gold, but it break like glass. No my shit get old and I act so young, baby you so cold, never had no son. You don't wanna grow up, yeah the shit no fun. So when I get home, I'ma give you some, make you feel like wanna hit that drum. Yeah the dick ain't free, I don't get no fucks. Yeah it's complicated, got you frustrated. Get home late and you don't trust me, baby. You way too drunk, you don't know what I'm saying. You can drive my car, don't drive me crazy. Complicated, got you frustrated. Every single night I keep you waiting. You say you don't care, that's what you saying. We both know that's some bullshit. Okay, we be fighting, we be reuniting. Kiss me, touch me, tease me, me excited. Got a devil who is who, trying to get through to you because
Can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang, the people that know me best, the key that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you.
can't keep losing you, 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 can't keep losing you. Well, you can't go away, girl, I'ma need you. Play your games like they might take it to an Ivy League school. Won't get Hall of Fame dick from a minor league dude. I see pussy, other people need food. Only got a little time, man, I ain't tryna spend it. Arguing about who ain't giving who attention. Tarting up the engine, need to reboot. I see pussy, other people need food. And I use every bone in my body. Keep on holding on to your trust. I know you don't want nothing to do with me, but just one more time, let's make love. One more time, it ain't much. Fuck 'em all, let's be us. Summer soft sweetness. Call late drunk, you hang up. What a mess I made of, the sense I make none. It's complicated, keeping me up late. Can't concentrate, you're always on my brain. If it's love, then why the fuck it come with pain? I just think that's some bullshit. Okay, it seem inviting, trust me, she's a titan. This week she like 'em, next week they fighting. Need protection, all your dress is bulletproof. You safe with me, girl.
Can't keep on losing you.
Where the hell you going? Where you taking this trip to?
Wait,
Don't think to.
I can't keep on losing you.
Where the hell you going?
Wait,
Where the hell you going?
I can't keep on losing you over complications. Gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang, the people that know me best, the key that I won't forget. Too soon. I can't keep on losing you.
Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you.
Yeah, that was Mac Miller. Dang, very nice track featuring Anderson .Paak. I rate Anderson .Paak a lot, and I really appreciated that. Okay, up next we've got Old Spice, which is a tune that you would describe as perfect for any occasion. What do you want to hit us with?
Yeah, so this guy, I think he's one of my heroes actually. Kaidi Tatham, from his latest release, which one is it? The Extrovert, and the song is called Mr. Seashore.
Yeah. Kaidi Tatham. Very nice selection. I appreciate that. Up next, we're getting a bit more downbeat, a bit more emotional, with the spice that is called nutmeg, and the criteria is sweet and downbeat. So what do you have for us?
I have something from that new Common album. It's a bad album. It's got Glasper on it, Kareem Riggins, Derek Hodge, and it's Common Letter to the Free featuring Bilal.
Say.
Southern leaves, southern trees we hung from. Barren souls, heroic songs unsung. Forgive them, Father, they know this knot is undone. Tied with the rope that my grandmother died. Pride of the pilgrims, affect lives of millions. In slave days, separating fathers from children. Institution ain't just a building, but a method of having black and brown bodies fill them. We ain't seen as human beings with feelings. Will the U.S. ever be us, Lord willing? For now we know the new Jim Crow. The stop, search, and arrest stop souls. Police and policies patrol philosophies of control. A cruel hand taking hold. We let go to free them so we can free us. America's moment to come to Jesus. Caged bird sings for freedom to ring. Black bodies being lost in the American dream. Blood a black bean, a pastoral scene. Slavery still alive, check Amendment 13. Not whips and chains are subliminal. Instead of nigga, they use the word criminal. Sweet land of liberty, incarcerated country. Shot me with your ray gun and now you wanna trump me. Prison is a business, America's the company. Investing in injustice, fear, and long suffering. We staring in the face of hate again. The same hate they say will make America great again. No consolation prize for the dehumanized. For America to rise, it's a matter of black lives. And we gon' free them so we can free us. America's moment to come to Jesus.
Yeah, really feeling that. That was Common off his new album, Letter to the Free. Switching up a little bit for the last track in the five track Spice Rack. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Say that 5 times in a row. Let's have a little introduction. It is chili, which is hot and spicy to get you moving. What are you saying, Dominic?
Yeah. So obviously I kind of got the memo wrong, but I think this track, it will get you moving. Don't know about the hot and spicy though, but it will definitely get you moving. It's another Kaidi Tatham tune. It's called 210s, Madam.
Cheese, that was a really interesting selection of music. You really smashed the criteria there. I've been joined today by Dominic Canning of Triforce. It's been a pleasure. It's been a lot of fun interviewing him. Hopefully, in a few months' time, maybe a few years' time, we will meet again and have an interview with the full band, and you'll be in a much more beneficial and like respectable position. I guess not that you're not respected, but like, you know what I mean.
What are you trying to say from?
But I just want to ask Dominic, do you have any last words?
Yeah. Thank you for coming and letting me on the show. For all you guys who want to check us out, Triforce on Twitter is Triforce Sounds. Facebook is Triforce. I just made Twitter, so you can follow me on Twitter, Dominic S. Canning. We have a show on next Sunday at Jazz Cafe supporting Steel Pan Fusion, which will be a vibe. The sound at Jazz Cafe is also amazing. And in November the 17th, make sure you're there. Buy your tickets now. It'll mean a lot coming from my background and that, that stereotypical trying to make out the hood, man. I was never really in the hood, but yeah, man, these guys I represent doing amazing things. Shout out to Jazz Refreshed, always supporting us. If it wasn't for them, wouldn't be here, wouldn't be in the position I am today. And just, yeah, thanks for letting me come on.
Yeah, my pleasure. Cheers. Okay, this is Limbo with Hermit. You're locked in. That was Triforce, and now I'm gonna hit you with a few more tracks to ease you into this Sunday night and finish up the show. So